Hello, pre-Kers. Today I want to read a story called Plants Feed Me. That's the title of the story. And Lizzy Rockwell is the author of the story. And I think Lizzy Rockwell wrote the words and made the pictures. And you can see on the front of the book there are two children and they are in a garden. I think they're in a garden. So let's find out what they're doing. Plants feed me. Oh, look at all those beautiful things that you can grow in your garden. Pumpkins and eggplant and green peppers. And there are lots of plants in a basket. These are actually what grows from the plant. I see fruit and vegetables. Lizzy Rockwell made this story. And look at this person. Look at this little person eating. Oh, what's he eating? Or what's she eating? A watermelon. And it says, I am a plant eater. Wow, strawberries, apples, tomatoes, onions. Let's find out where all of these grow. Plants reach up for the sun, and they grow down into the ground. Remember, we've talked about that plants need the sun, they need water, and they need earth. They need dirt to grow. And all of these kids are growing plants in a garden. I love making a garden. I eat different parts of different plants. Sometimes I eat the leaves. If it's chard or kale, you can make a salad. Lettuce is good for a salad. Cabbage and spinach. These are all good for a salad. You can mix them together in a salad. It's very tasty. Sometimes I eat the roots and tubers that grow from plants. Carrots are a root. This part is under the ground and you have to pull it out. And beets and potatoes and radishes and parsnips. I eat the bulbs from some plants. I eat the stems and the flowers too. This is an onion bulb that grows under the ground. Asparagus has a flower at the tip, and you eat the part above the ground. And broccoli, the part that you eat from the broccoli, they call a flower. I eat fruits. Some grow on trees. What kind of a tree is that? I know you guys love these. Apples. Apples have a flower. An apple tree, first it makes a flower, and from the flower comes the fruit. Fruit have seeds inside. When you cut open the apple, there are seeds in the middle. When you cut open a peach, there's one big seed in the middle. A seed can grow a new plant. So if you plant the apple seed or the peach seed or the pear seed, you might be able to grow an apple tree or a peach tree or a pear tree. Oh, blueberries are fruits. They grow on a bush. The thing I like about blueberries growing on a bush is that they are easy to pick, and so you can just pick them and eat them. They're delicious. Melons are fruit, like cantaloupe and watermelon, and they grow on a vine, so they grow above the ground. Some fruits hang on their plant, like a tomato plant. Did you know that tomatoes are called a fruit? I always thought it was a vegetable, but it's not. It's a fruit because it has seeds inside. And they say that pumpkins and green peppers and eggplant are also fruit. That's kind of cool. That's a new thing to learn. In some plants, the seed is the best part to eat. Peas are the seeds inside the pea pod, and that's the part we like to eat, little tiny delicious peas. And beans do too. They have beans inside that you can eat. But you know what? This kind of bean, I like to eat the whole thing, the pod and the seeds inside. Ooh, these are cranberry beans. I don't know. I've never eaten cranberry beans. Have you? Look at all these beautiful beans, all the different kinds of beans that you can grow. These are dried beans. Someone has dried them so we can eat them just like this. If you put them in water and boil them, they make delicious food. Black beans, brown beans, lima beans, all kinds of beans. I can eat seeds from rice plants. Look at the rice grows on a plant. Rice plants need a lot of water, and they don't usually grow around here, but sometimes they do. I can eat seeds from wheat plants. With wheat seeds, we make flour for bread or pasta or cereal or crackers, all kinds of things we can make with wheat. And this is what wheat looks like when it's growing in a field. Oh, look at that huge tree. I have one of these trees in my backyard. This is called a walnut tree. And walnuts, the seeds are very big. They're about this big, and they fall onto the ground. And the squirrels love the walnut seeds. If you open a walnut seed, it's kind of stinky. I eat seeds and I eat leaves. I eat flowers and bulbs and stems. I eat roots and I eat fruits. Because plants feed me. Plants are good for my body and they're delicious. Plants feed the whole world. This is a beautiful farm where they're growing all kinds of things in their garden. They have pumpkin and eggplants. They have picked some pumpkins and watermelon. They have blueberry bushes. They have an apple tree. They have chickens and cows and pigs too. Those are not plants. Look at all of the beautiful spaces in the background where they grow all of their plants. This looks like it might be a wheat field. Plants feed the world. And there again, we have some beautiful, look at this as a repeating pattern. Pumpkin, eggplant, pepper, pumpkin, eggplant, pepper. Pepper, pumpkin, eggplant. Pepper, pumpkin, eggplant. I love a repeating pattern. And that's our story about plants that feed me. Thank you, pre-cares. I'll see you again soon.